Hi guys. I need some opinions on things. I don't really know how to go about this because I don't have necessarily the strongest viewer base, but if you see this and I tickle your fancy or anything else, uh, um, let me know if you think it's a good idea. I thought for YouTube, what I would do is like eventually I'll be getting into gameplay, and I have most of the materials required. I'm working on getting a mic to record my voice to put over. But right now I have the means to record 1080p video game content. I'm working on getting a mic. However, I thought something I would like to do is record like me and my friends hanging out, and one I can think of a couple of great examples. One is sort of Painkiller already, except it'd be a bit more relaxed. There wouldn't be necessarily topics just out there. It'd be more of like improv. Uh, and plus well, no. Okay, I can think of a much better example. The Northern Lion Super Show. What the Northern Lion Super Show literally is Northern Lion and his, two of his close friends on YouTube, uh, Rockley Smile and Jay Smith OTI. They just hang out and play video games. That's sort of what I want to do, and I'm I want to know, like, this may be an overpopulated thing, but me and my friends are crazy as hell. And I think it would make for some entertaining videos. Now, I may seem like a normal, sane individual, give or take a little bit, to the naked eye. However, with me and my two best friends, it is indeed a deadly concoction of laughs and outrageousness. And I want to know, is that something that anybody would watch? Because I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel here. I got 3 subscribers, okay. But I get a decent amount of views, I think. Um, I don't get a lot of feedback. I get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of feedback. I get some likes. I get some. I've gotten a few dislikes, mainly by people salty, uh, especially about that El Presidor thing. When I made that video, I only had 3 videos at the time. One guy, he disagreed with my opinion so much that he went to my other 2 videos and disliked them. Now, granted, I was happy I got feedback, regardless, and I was getting views. Yeah, but I don't get a lot of new subscribers, and I thought, I knew getting into this it was overpopulated, but I thought, hey, it'll just be something to do for fun, and I have a lot of fun making these videos and watching the views go up, and I've gotten a few comments, I've gotten people being very civil, in a lot of ways I got it good, I've had one guy who made a Dynasty Warriors video. The guy, he disagreed. He had some information that he happily gave. Was very civil. I thanked him. I fixed the description to where it relayed that information, reflected it back to anybody else who watched it. And, the guy's like, no problem, man. It's all good. And, in a way, that's the type of experience I want YouTube to be. And I got another guy on the Brony video. Okay? He's like, man, I respect your opinion. Okay, you were being very civil in on your video. He was being very civil in his comment, and he was like, I was like, some bronies, they just need to grow up. He's like, well, sure, but to each his own, and you can't really mandate what people want to do. I'm like, yeah, sure. But some things it comes. We had a very civil conversation about it. And in the end, he told me what a clopper was, which boy, I about lost it. Um, who am I kidding? I did lose it. I may have laughed to tears. I may have. Uh, but what I got on here on YouTube is fine. I get a decent amount of views, get good comments, I get good feedback most of the time, but I don't get new subscribers. And I don't know if it's because people, like they watch one video and like it, but they can't stand, the other parts. On my channel, I try and make very diversified uh, videos to where they don't get very redundant. Uh, I don't know. I don't get very many subs, and I really don't get that many likes when you compare it to viewership, especially on my bigger videos. I have a video that at the time of making this video is at 56 views. I have 3 likes and 4 dislikes, mainly because when I made the video, people got salty and came over. People who didn't like El Presidor, they came and disliked the video. Understandable. They saw it was a video. I thanked the guy. I explained a little bit of what he'd done, and people, they disagreed. But instead of relaying that in comments, they disliked it and left, not even watching the video. I know that because making videos, I can check the analytics, uh, and I got a grand total of 3 subs, which I'm very thankful for, by the way. I love you guys. But I just thought I would gain subs a little bit quicker than what I am. I feel like I make pretty watchable videos. It's not me, just sitting here, you know, F this, F that, effing retards. I try and stay away from that type of stuff because one, nobody wants to hear that. At least I know I don't. I try and make something that people can watch and relate to and disagree with, and try and have a very interesting and intellectual conversation. I don't know, but me and my friends would get into some pretty wacky shenanigans, and I thought, who better to ask if it would be watchable than YouTube itself? I don't know how many views this will get, but once again, I ask that if any video, this should be the one that you leave feedback. I ask that you leave uh, me some comments, likes, and hell, this is the one video I'm going to say it. Please subscribe. I plan to, make videos often. There you go. I will be very active. Um, and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon because I think this is a great hobby to get into. But I'd like to see my viewer base, subscriber base rather, increase a little bit. So thank you for watching, and once again, leave me some feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.